Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can get some fusions. So in order to really get fusions, you're going to need to go to the link in the description. It is at Spryder's resource. Just right click and copy it into Paint and then paste and you'll be all good. So what I like to do is open up two paints. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let's resize this here. Now, one of the paints I like to open up a new generation. So I have like Pokemon images made by generation. So for example, I have Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5. So how about we just do Generation 5 as an example? And I'll hit don't save. So here we have a complete sprite sheet of all the Generation 5 Pokemon and Pokemon Black and White 2. These are sprites ripped from the game, so as you can see, we got the Therian forms, we got the new Cottony sprite, and all that crap. So, pick one Pokemon that you want to fuse with another one. For example, I'll use Woobat. What you're going to want to do is copy this picture, and then into your other paint, go ahead and paste it. And I'm going to zoom in here. And make its background white. This is important. Unless you're fusing with a different background color, then make it the background color. I'm going to go ahead and pick another Pokemon to fuse with Woobat here. How about Pansear? Just as example. So we have Woobat and Pansear. Oops. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is first, we're going to recolor Woobat. And how you do that is you select this drop bar thing right here, and you left click the color of Woobat that you want to recolor, and then right click the color you want to recolor with. I usually do light to dark, but dark to light is also a possibility, but I just do light to dark because you know, that's what I do. And yeah, just recolor everything. And to recolor, right click with the eraser. It will only erase the color, and when it erases, it recolors. So yeah, I'm I'm not the best at fusing, so just this is a little tutorial for example's sake. So yeah, and there, now you got a fiery Woobat. Awesome. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and recolor its wings, although its wings probably won't be on there for long. But you know, it's nice to recolor its wings. You you can also recolor using Woobat. It's not out of the possibility table. I just don't usually do that. If you need a darker color, what you can do is go ahead and left click this color and go into and then edit your colors and define a custom color. And there's this color bar right here, and you can have darker colors. It adds custom colors, and now you can left click or right click this, and left click this, and then anything on it will instantly get recolored to the color you specified. So really easy. So this will be an example. So I'm gonna edit colors here, and I'm just gonna, okay, so now this is white again. Awesome. So now we're gonna talk about copy and pasting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the tuft on Pansear's head by this. You copy and you hit paste. Now there are some. Now you gotta hit this button to make it opaque, otherwise it'll cut off part of Woobat. Also, there are some parts that we don't want. So what we're gonna do is we're going to carefully erase parts of the head. And we're gonna go ahead and drag this on top of Woobat here. Um, and if you don't want these lines here, then you can go ahead and do a little bit of restyling using the pencil. The pencil is a great way to restyle some parts of Pokemon. So now you got the tuft, and let's add one more thing from Pansear on the Woobat. How about the tail? So we'll go ahead and take the tail off of Pansear, and then we're gonna drag the Woobat sprite over the tail. Awesome. And it didn't get cut off, which is my luck. So now we have a Woobat, and we're just gonna cut that, and now we're gonna crop it the picture over our Woobat sprite. I recommend keeping it as far into the top left as you can, so that it reduces the sprite size on your computer. So now we're going to save it as now. You can either do JPEG or a 24-bit map. I usually do bitmap, but if you want to save it correctly and use it on websites, use JPEG. But anyways, so I'm gonna call it Panbat because, well, that is what we've used, Woobat and Pans here. Now it's saved, and it should save it, and you should be all good to go. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye. Not. Yeah, a little tip is keep the background white, because if it's black, sometimes when you try and take it over to white, some of the outlines get erased, as you can see there. So if you can just prevent that at all costs, then you got a good fusion. Also, try and make things that make sense. For example, we can like erase it. We can like add a little mark right there. I'm checking something real quick in Hypercam because, I Hypercam. I need to look at my controls for a sec because I'm a complete noob. Okay, I'm good. But anyways, yeah, this is my little Woobat sprite. It's an awesome Woobat sprite. Yeah, thanks so much for watching.